Welcome to this micro-learning session on the empathy map, the first step in design thinking. Brought to you by Disruptive Lion Learning, a leader in innovative learning and education. Innovation and technology is all around us. Let's learn and innovate together. What is an empathy map? An empathy map is a collaborative visualization used to articulate what we know about a particular type of user. It externalizes knowledge about users in order to create a shared understanding of user needs, aid in decision-making. Why are empathy maps important and why are they considered the first step in design thinking? Visualizing user attitudes and behaviors in an empathy map helps UX teams align on a deep understanding of end users. The mapping process also reveals any holes in existing user data. Using an empathy map is essential in design and product development processes because it helps teams gain a deeper understanding of their users and their needs. Empathy maps provide a structured framework for capturing and visualizing user insights, emotions, and pain points. By using empathy maps, designers and developers can step into the shoes of their target audience, fostering empathy and allowing them to make more informed decisions. This deeper understanding leads to more user-centered solutions, improved user experiences, and products that better meet the needs and expectations of their intended users. In essence, empathy maps are a valuable tool for creating products and services that resonate with and delight users, ultimately leading to higher user satisfaction and business success. Here are 4 key points to consider when designing an empathy map. Clear user persona. Start with a clear understanding of the user persona or target audience you want to empathize with. Define their demographics, behaviors, goals, and pain points. This persona will be the focus of your empathy map. Sections for insights. An empathy map typically consists of 4 main sections: say, think, do, and feel. Ensure that each section is well-defined and organized. Say represents what the user says aloud. Think delves into their inner thoughts. Do captures their observable actions. And feel explores their emotions and motivations. Data gathering. To populate the empathy map effectively, gather real user data through methods such as user interviews, surveys, observations, and user testing. Ensure that the data is both qualitative and quantitative, providing a well-rounded view of the user's experience. Visual clarity. Design the empathy map to be visually clear and concise. Use icons, images, or color coding to represent different user insights within each section. This visual clarity makes it easy for team members to quickly grasp and discuss the user's perspective. By keeping these points in mind, you can create an effective empathy map that serves as a valuable tool for user-centered design and decision-making. What is a traditional empathy map format? Traditional empathy maps are split into 4 quadrants: says, thinks, does, and feels, with the user or persona in the middle. Empathy maps provide a glance into who a user is as a whole and are not chronological or sequential. Let's review the 4 empathy map quadrants. The says quadrant contains what the user says out loud in an interview or some other usability study. Ideally, it contains verbatim and direct quotes from research. Here are some examples. I am allergic to Delta because I never have a bad experience. I want something reliable. I don't understand what to do from here. The does quadrant encloses the actions the user takes. From the research, what does the user physically do? How does the user go about doing it? Here are some examples. Refreshes page several times. Shops around to compare prices. Let's review the thinks and the feels empathy map quadrants. Thinks. The thinks quadrant captures what the user is thinking throughout the experience. Ask yourself, from the qualitative research gathered, what occupies the user's thoughts? What matters to the user? It is possible to have the same content in both says and thinks. However, pay special attention to what users think but may not be willing to vocalize. Try to understand why they are reluctant to share. Are they unsure, self-conscious, polite, or afraid to tell others something? Here are some examples. This is really annoying. Am I dumb for not understanding this? Let's review the feels quadrant. Feels. The feels quadrant is the user's emotional state, often represented as an adjective plus a short sentence for context. Ask yourself, what worries the user? What does the user get excited about? How does the user feel about the experience? Here are some examples. Impatient, pages load too slowly. Confused, too many contradictory prices. Worried, they are doing something wrong. Here are 4 key points to consider when designing an empathy map. User-centered perspective. Empathy maps provide a user-centered perspective by helping you understand and empathize with your target audience's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. They allow you to step into the shoes of your users and gain insights into their needs, desires, and pain points. Visual representation. Empathy maps use visual elements like images, icons, and keywords to create a clear and concise representation of user data. This visual format makes it easier for teams to grasp and discuss user insights collaboratively. Enhanced decision-making. By using empathy maps, teams can make informed decisions based on a deeper understanding of user perspectives. This leads to the creation of more relevant and effective solutions, whether in product development, marketing, or user experience design. Cross-functional collaboration. Empathy maps promote cross-functional collaboration within teams. They serve as a shared reference point that fosters empathy and alignment among team members, including designers, marketers, product managers, and developers. This collaboration leads to more innovative and user-focused outcomes. By keeping these points in mind, you can create an effective empathy map that serves as a valuable tool for user-centered design and decision-making. Now you are ready to build your first empathy map. Before you begin, keep these 2 important factors in mind. User-centered focus. The primary goal of an empathy map is to gain a deep understanding of the user's perspective. Always focus on the user's experiences, feelings, thoughts, and needs. Avoid making assumptions or projecting your own biases onto the map. It's about capturing the user's voice and viewpoint accurately. Data-driven insights. Ensure that the insights and information you include in the empathy map are based on real user data. Conduct user interviews, surveys, or usability tests to gather authentic user experiences. Rely on concrete evidence rather than speculation to populate the empathy map, as this will lead to more accurate and actionable insights. By maintaining a user-centered focus and relying on data-driven insights, you'll be better equipped to create an effective empathy map that serves as a valuable tool for designing products and services that resonate with your target audience. Thank you for watching this microlearning video, The Empathy Map, the first step in design thinking. Please be sure to review other Disruptive Lion content on a wide array of technology and business subjects.